Hi pals, welcome to my channel From Skint to Savvy. If you are new here, this is my journey from being skint, living from wage to wage, in an overdraft and using credit cards, to being a bit more savvy with my money, being a bit more in control of where it's going and what I'm doing with it, and just trying to live a bit more of a conscious life with what I'm doing with my money. If that's something you would like to follow along with me on my journey, then please, would love it if you could subscribe or leave a comment or even just like this video. All of them would just really be so appreciative. If you are already a subscriber, as always, thank you so much for watching another of my videos. I really do appreciate it. So today we are just going to do a quick cash stuffing. I've got to be honest with you, it's probably after 5 o'clock right now. I have done nothing all day. I'm on holiday and I have literally done nothing. I have cuddled up with my dogs, read a book, talked to some friends on my phone, texting, that kind of thing, and literally done nothing. So I'm going to have a bit more of a do a bit more this evening. Production, be a bit more productive. So yeah, so we are just going to do a quick cash stuffing here for the second week of April. So this is this week here, and this is the week I'm on holiday. My brother arrives up to my parents tomorrow, so I'm hoping that maybe I'll get Thursday, Friday, Saturday with him. I may have to share him with my sister, so I may not get all those days, but we may be able to get along enough to all three of us hang out together. Unfortunately, my fourth sibling is in England, so don't get me wrong, we do all get on as adults. But yeah, so we're literally just going to go through our cash stuffing quickly on here, just to show you that I'm not putting anything into my electric. I'm not budgeted to, because I've obviously still got money in my electric at the minute from putting a big amount on at the end of March. My spending and my miscellaneous, let's just pull these out of there. I still have my £5 in my spending and my £5 in my miscellaneous, and this £5 has to go back to my binder for my nails. So I've got my nails done again. Do you like them? Let me know in the comments if you like my nails. I absolutely love them. Although this one's giving me more of a sort of pig vibe. But yeah, I do. I love them. So happy. Anyhow, we digress. So yeah, so these four here, these are all on a card. So what I do is I go into my bank account and then I just transfer them over. So I have a Hyperjar card for groceries and Piper's food. I have a Starling card for my eating out, and I've got a Tesco Plus card for my diesel. So they are just like debit cards, but without the overdraft options and things like that. So you can only spend what money is on them, and if you've not got enough money, it just tells you you can't use the card. So it's really good for me. I'm really enjoying using them. So yeah, so this is what we're doing. So first of all, let's put this £5 back in here. So that's going back into my beauty. Actually, what we'll do as well is we'll mark down that we used, there's £40 in here. So I took the full £40 just in case, because I thought I might need to get my nails soaked off, but I didn't. These are still the nails that I had on. They've just been infilled, so that's good. So let's quickly just do that while I remember that we only used £35, so we've already got it in here from sinking funds. I may have to add into that amount, because I may take money out from treats or gifts or anything like that when I'm with my brother, but for now I know I've spent 35, so we'll leave it in there. I am going to put it into here when I'm, just do sort of sinking funds, but I'll leave that till I'm doing my close out. So yeah, so this is what we're doing. I'm going to zoom you back out. Now what I've done is I've gone through my my binders, and specifically this one, and I have taken money out so that I can put some trackers in, and put money back to the bank. So, you know, I've got these trackers. I've made some new ones for myself, and I've still to laminate them, which I should have done prior to this video. So I've made these ones. So I've taken money out and I'm going to replace them with them, but they're not laminated, so there's no point putting them in yet. And that money is in the back here, in my bank to bank. And I have the £45 that I've, you know, accrued over last week through different things, selling and all that. So we're going to use that. And then we're going to see what other money we need. So we needed 120, and we needed 4 5s, and we needed 110. So that is 45. So we need to take 35 because our total is 80. So we need to take 35 out to make 80. So it's all 10s that we need, and a 5. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, and a 5. And that just means I don't have to put this in the bank to take it back out again. So I know that when I go into the bank, this is £400, or it was £400. So I know that I'm putting in £35 short, and then I'll just still transfer the £400 out of my bank to cover it. I hope that makes sense. So this should be 80. Let's have a wee look. My nails are a bit shorter at this time as well, so I'm finding I can do a little bit more with them. So 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Perfect. Let's bring this in. My 5s, my 10s, and my 20. Right, so we don't need this book now. I'll put this to the side. So yeah, so the my spending and the miscellaneous is going back in. My purse. And again, I'm just going to add that in here to be accounted for when I do my budget, so that I know that there's £10 in. So when if I spend the £5, I can put it in there, mark it, and it'll still be there. If I don't, it's just rolled over. Okay, right, where are we at? We will start with this binder. So we're not putting anything into budgeting, but we do already have £30 in there, and that is more than enough because I'm not buying anything at the minute. I'm on a ban. We're put the £5 back into beauty, so we're not going to put anything in there. We're not putting anything into clothing, but we have 20, 30, 35 already in there. Treats is going to get 5 because our Chinese has put up its prices to, not by very much, but it means that what we used to get for £20 and 30p I think is now like £22.70 or something. So which is still good food. Piper's Groom isn't going to get anything. It already has everything it needs for now. So 20, 40, 50. Still not booked an appointment. But I really must do that. Needs to. But with it being getting wintry, like we've got snow here today, so it's like I feel really bad getting her clipped when it's all snowy and everything. So I had to put her jacket back on her today to go out. She's just gone out with my boyfriend. He works on a farm, so he takes it out with him for that. So we're putting £10 into gifts. Now this is obviously, as I said, my brother's coming up, so I will probably buy the kids Easter eggs and maybe some gifts, presents, but I might also dip into this if I need to if we go out for the day or something, but we'll see. I know this money's there. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 150, 55, 160. And I still have to get my Mother's Day, which I'll probably do next week. The schools will still be on holiday, but so the part of my job involves schoolwork, so I'll maybe have a day spare. weekend away is going to get 10. So that leaves me with 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. My friend and I have a spa day booked, so we may stay away overnight, we may not, but if not, that'll just go to our holiday in July. But again, if I have to use treats or gifts or weekend away for this week, I'm more than happy to use it, because it's not often I see my brother, so that's fine. House isn't getting anything this week, and it's got 30 in it, but then it needs to get £100 placeholder to go in. So it actually has 130, so that's good. That's hopefully going to get some new flooring down, laminate flooring, because having 2 dogs, the carpet is ruined. So when I replace that, I want to just get laminate and a nice big rug. I still need another £5 into car maintenance to get that complete, but as I've already said, I have a good fund that my mother looks after that my dad uses for the car, so this is really just in case I need it. So you know, I'm not really needing it, so I'm not rushing to put that extra 5 in. Rollover and back to bank I've already explained. Christmas is going to get 5. Now I've seen somewhere, I think it was on Instagram today, that there's like 35 weeks left of Christmas, and if you do £5 a week or something, you'll have 190. So I will need to up my payments for Christmas because I need a lot more than what I've got. Again, this one needs £100 placeholder, so that would be 120, 40, 45, 50. But for me to have £150 in the start of April ready for Christmas, I'm okay with that, and we will bulk that up towards the end of the year. Vet fund already has a placeholder, but it's a different one, so I've actually changed it from that one to look more, so you can see it a bit more. But it's got 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, and it's going to get another 5, so that makes that 150 as well. Oops. Car insurance has nothing in it, but I had £200 in it, so it's going to get a £200 placeholder, and I'm going to put another 20 into that one, so that will be 220. I should have left the money in and taken it out now, really, so you could have something to count, but it's fine. Car tax is going to get 15. So that now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105. I'm over the moon with that. We're well over halfway for that for July, so that's good. So these are the 2 that I'll probably start adding to a bit more in May, sort of the end of April, May and June, to get them up. I think I want this around about 500, £600, and this one around 200 or 180, 200. I've not looked at actual prices yet, but when it comes to sort of June time, I obviously will. Emergency is going to get 10, and it has 100 in, and as I've already said, 1,000 in, sorry, and as I already said, I took £100 out to get my mattress deposit, and then I've taken another £100 out to put into my electric. So if I still don't need electric in April, May, then I will put the £100 back in. So I'll put like a 50 in instead of putting it to my electric. I'll put it into emergency, as well as what I would put into emergency, just to top that up. And I'm not doing my savings challenges at the minute. So that is everything for my cash stuffing. I hope you enjoyed that video. I just wanted to show you a quick flick through, quick sneak peek of what is coming. There's a few more things to be added, but I thought I'll quickly go through it with you. So are you ready? I've showed some of these already, but so we've got crocodile in pink, and we'll also be doing it in purple. We've got grey and black leopard. We've got the brown sort of cheetah leopard print, and we've got a different style. So this one is the see-through all the way through. That's in the purple crocodile, the pink crocodile, the brown leopard, I've got 2 of them, and the grey leopard. I have placeholders as well, so we've got the 100. Oh, I've got all denominations, so there will be available, but in the different prints. So they will be wet them. And we have the purse sort of cash envelopes in all the different styles, and obviously I've got my cow print, which I will be changing to add a cow print in there. Not for myself, but for the Etsy store. And I also have my cash denominations or cash breakdowns in the same. So I would love your thoughts on them. If you wanted to give them, I would really appreciate what you think. But that is it for now. Appreciate you watching to the end of the video. And I will be back again with my week 2 of April, my closeout. And yeah, that's it. So I am going to go and be productive. I'm going to laminate these place cards just now, and do some other bits and pieces in the house, and we will speak to you soon. So take care. Bye.